discerning at the plate.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today,
Altoona
getaway day here in this three-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Guillen gets the ball in Game 3 of the series.
Ow! That hit him. He's got first.
Now at the plate, Dwight Castillo comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Dwight Castillo.
First offering on its way. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Now, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now.
Leading
Alan
off,
Yabu.
the first baseman, Alan Yabu.
3.
Leading off the inning, Dwight
Leading
Castillo,
off
as
for
they'll
the
look to
Curve.
get something going
The
here and
center
even this
fielder.
game up.
Dwight Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now at the plate, Alan
Leading
Yabu.
off for Erie, the first baseman, Alan Yabu.
So now it'll be the 4-hole
Leading
hitter,
off for
Dwight
the Curve.
Castillo. He'll have the
The
opportunity to
center fielder,
kick things off as
Dwight
we begin the home sixth.
Castillo.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
It hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now
Stepping in
back,
and
the first baseman, Alan Yabu.
into the box, Dwight
The
Castillo.
batter, the center fielder, Dwight Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now. game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Curve took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. David Guillen takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Bernardo Pena pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ethan Leslie closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year.
Curve.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac entering. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Dwight Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Castillo.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
You're going.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Takahashi.
David Takahashi.
3. 3. Out. Out. He's out. First base. Out. Full. Take the base. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, Dwight Castillo.
The center fielder, number 1, Dwight Castillo.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Got it. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. He's safe. Out. Got it. Out. 3. Out.
So stepping in, Dwight Castillo.
Off
He flew
for
out in
Altoona,
his last
the
at-bat.
center fielder, Dwight Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Play ball. 3 out. He's out. 3 out. 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 You're out. 3. Full 4. Take your base. He's out. That hit him. He's got first.
So coming to the plate, Dwight Castillo. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Get off.
Calling for it, Blumenthal. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
3 out. 3 out. Out. 3. You're out.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The curve came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tim Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Our final line
Ethan
score.
Leslie
First
earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And we remind you to please drive home.
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league baseball
please
comes
welcome
your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona.
Play ball. Out. That hit him. First base.
Settling in now, Dwight Castillo. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Here you go. Make the
In
turn.
the right
Make the
field,
turn.
that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate.
Parker. Roll.
Out. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. Out. 3.
In now, Dwight Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dwight Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball. He's out. Gunner. 3 out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now in the box, Dwight Castillo, and their runners at the corners
Dwight
now.
Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on, dig, go hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in.
The catcher, Rocco Allen.
So striding in, Dwight Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dwight Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Swing, and he pops him up. Jones backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now Dwight Castillo, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Blumenthal. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And so a big spot here, and stepping in, Dwight Castillo, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And a good swing there, as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second.
Right here,
Saunders
on the
takes
back.
it in. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leading. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Davidas Nevoroskis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Santiago Gonzalez wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First, for the victorious Curve, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dwight Castillo. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first.
Striding into the box,
fielder,
Dwight Castillo
1.
earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Santander waits on it. And the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in, Dwight Castillo. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Dwight Castillo.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Nice hit, nice hit.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
At the plate, Mitch.
No batter number 6.
3. First base.
Mitch Hayes.
He's out.
Stepping in, Dwight Castillo. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Dwight Castillo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Altoona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Guillen notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. The Curve aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Arturo Rincon, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So digging in now, Angel Ramirez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Ramirez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Castillo. 1 down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensive.
Now at the plate, Christopher Bostic, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Christopher.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
No runner.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given it.
Ready for another chance? Ken Saunders.
Catcher.
Moving under it, Castillo. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. Standing in, Dwight Castillo.
Batting, left fielder, Dwight Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Full 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3.
Into the box now, Dwight Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Castillo.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in.
6. Shortstop, Mitch Haynes.
He's safe. Out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out.
Digging in and looking for
The
more,
left fielder,
Dwight
number
Castillo.
1.
He'll try to follow
Dwight
up the double in his
Castillo.
last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stay here, on
Hit
the back,
sharply
on
on
the
the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Victorious curve.
Yeah, he doubled
3
down
runs
on doubles
9
here.
hits.
2
No
of them
errors.
on the
They
stat
left
sheet,
10 men
and they
on
were a
base.
factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Striding in, Dwight Castillo.
Batting
He's
fourth.
3 for 7 in
The
the
left
series
fielder.
coming in.
Dwight Castillo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now 2 runs have scored.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
At the plate, Mitch Haynes.
Batting fifth.
Ball 4.
The
Take the
shortstop,
base. 3.
Mitch
That hit him.
Haynes.
First base. He's safe. You're out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dwight
The left
Castillo.
fielder, number
And he's
1.
looking to add on to
Dwight
his 2 RBI game
Castillo.
from earlier. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dorta waits on it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated
Now
hitter,
batting.
Jack
Designated
Messer.
hitter.
He got on
Jack
top of one and was a ground
Messer.
out victim last time. Popped straight up. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long.
Stepping up now, Dwight Castillo. He'll look to light a spark
Leading
under
off
this
for the
lineup that
curve.
hasn't found the
left
scoreboard
fielder,
since back in the first
Dwight.
inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the
Castillo.
starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again,
Now
Dwight
batting.
Castillo. He
The left
flew out
fielder.
in his last at-bat.
Dwight Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santander looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Altoona Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Otis Payne wins his 3rd of the season. Kevin Arias is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Curve, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your
Altoona
way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Erie.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. You're out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dwight Castillo. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Kearns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Now at the plate, Dwight Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dwight Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Fagan. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Dwight Castillo.
The left fielder, number 1, Dwight Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. Runner back safely. Castillo stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Now to the plate, Shelby. Cruz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shelby.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castillo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Stepping in, Dwight Castillo. He singled his last time up.
Dwight Castillo.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Mitch Haynes. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the curve, number 0, Ethan Leslie.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Curve used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Robbie Bruner wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Walker Bullington pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
9 runners on base.
Ethan Leslie. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Luis Fernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy.
Designated hitter, Rich Valentine.
He's out. Out.
At the plate, Dwight Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Dwight Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Spoke that thing.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Digging in the switch hitter.
The designated hitter. Valentine.
So striding forward now, Dwight Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fagan is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Dwight Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dwight Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Bledsoe. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Stepping into the box.
Number 12, Alan Yahoo.
He's out. 3. He's safe. You're out. He's safe. 3. Full 4. Take your base. Out.
Your attention, please.
Digging in now, Dwight Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 offering. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Oh-2 on its way. Curveball grounded towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up. Digging in.
Now
Charles Kim.
The shortstop, Charles Kim.
Out. Out. You're out.
Especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Guillen, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
He's out. He's safe. Out. 3.
Ready now, Dwight Castillo. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammate.
Riding in one.
The short Charles Kidd.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dwight Castillo.
He'll
try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hard hit ball to second. Cordova fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man.
3. He's out. He's safe. Out. Got it. 3. He's out. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
Spencer Turnbull takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
56.
Dwight Castillo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Striding in to start the 9th, Dwight Castillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dwight Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
On the bag.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Oh, man, he smoked.
And in the 9th inning,
right
every
there.
team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
4-2 the final score today. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bernardo
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.